My 1 year anniversary is coming up. You could have had long hair. Girl, she is all up in my business. Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jen, with the new haircut. Welcome back. Today we are going to answer all of your questions about my hair. So I asked on Instagram, I'm sorry, I didn't ask you, but follow me on Instagram so that you know when I ask these questions and you can be part of it. I asked my followers on Instagram if they had any questions about the cut, the color, the products, whatever, anything hair related, and we are going to answer them today. So grab yourself a nice little bag of popcorn. Hopefully it's not that long, and we'll get started. All right, let me pull up the questions. Do you plan on keeping it this short, or was there a specific reason on why you cut your hair? Great question. I don't know if I plan on keeping it this short, and I say this because honestly I truly don't know. When it comes to my hair, I really move with how I feel. That's what I realized. I like to change my hair, and I find that I change it quite often. Just a few years ago, my hair was black, and then I dyed it, and then I cut it, and then I dyed it again, and then I cut it. So I like to change things up. I enjoy changing things up, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it this short. I do enjoy short hair though, so there's that. What was the next question? A specific reason why I cut it. So I'm getting married soon, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my hair, how I wanted to wear it. And I was having a whole conversation with my mom about it, and she was like, absolutely not. You can't cut your hair and you're gonna wear it like that, natural. And I was like, yes, actually I am. That's how I wear my hair. It will feel so fake, no pun intended, for me to wear straight hair or lace front or something on my wedding when I don't typically do these things. You know what I mean? So I was looking at styles, and I was like, if I'm gonna cut my hair or do something new, do something fresh, why would I wait till after the wedding to get my grown and sexy style? It makes no sense. So I decided to shake it up before the wedding. Will I keep it this short? I don't know. Probably for a while. I will though. All right, next question. What products did your stylist use on your hair? Ironically enough, y'all, she used just regular products. There was no botanical gel. There was no expensive this and that. So for the shampoo and conditioner, it was L'Oreal. Apparently L'Oreal has a new natural hair line. I didn't know about it, but the conditioner, girl, was giving me all the feels. When I touched my hair with the conditioner in it, I was just like, ooh, what is that? So L'Oreal Curl Expression line, I believe. I will link it down below. And then she used a leave-in conditioner. I think it was the Cantu. She used it so quickly, like a small, tiny amount, and like put it all over my hair, so I didn't really see. But I think it was the Cantu leave-in conditioner. And then for the gel, she used Yummy, and it's from Amazon. I know. Excuse me, what? So I will link it down below, but I'm also gonna get myself a nice jar because the way this product had my hair feeling all kind of delicious, I need it in my life. Although I have to say though, I don't think it's the products, it really is the technique, how she was defining my hair. She really took her time to she put the product in, and then she will twirl a tiny piece of hair around her finger. So it was very much technique, I would say, versus the product. If I have a video, or if I have a clear video, I will put it on the screen, but she was doing it so quickly, so fast, and it was happening like magic in front of my eyes. I was like, what kind of sorcery is this? How are you doing that? But she knows what she's doing. Is this the look for the wedding? Love the cut. This is not the look for the wedding. It's going to be similar to this. Obviously, I don't have a lot of hair to work with anymore, but it's going to be similar. What we're gonna do is actually define the back, and then the top is going to be perm rods. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll show you, girl. Maybe if you subscribe. Your glasses are beautiful and they suit you. Thank you. They're not new, but I don't wear these one often, so that's probably why you think they're new. Thank you though. Not hair related, but what lipstick are you wearing? Actually, I'm wearing Fenty by Rihanna. I am wearing, what is it called? I will link it down below. Okay, I can't remember the name. It's Fenty though. Why did you choose that hair salon instead of where you went the first time in Toronto? Very good question. Because of distance. So she is in Montreal, which is about two and a half hour drive from my house. Meanwhile, Toronto is like 5.5 hours drive, and that's a whole journey. Okay, when I saw the stylist in Toronto last time, I flew, and you know I can't be spending all that money on flights to go get my hair done. I gotta calm down. You know, I really want to live this life of luxury, but I gotta be mindful of my budget. So distance is basically why I went to her versus all the way back to Toronto. Plus, around the wedding, I want someone that is a little bit closer. Like I can drive to Montreal and back versus catching a plane to go to Toronto to get my hair done. That's crazy. Would I go back to that salon? Absolutely. I wish she was here. I'm probably gonna have to go to Montreal at least twice a year now to see sis because I love the whole experience. I was comfortable. She was nice. The whole service was top notch from start to finish, so I would absolutely go back. Not a question, but the hair is fire. With all of your hair tips, I was able to finally go to a natural hair salon. I'm gonna need a moment. Congratulations, girl. I'm so glad that you're taking your hair journey into your fingers, doing your research, and seeing someone that is qualified. I'm so happy for you because there are some good natural hairstylists out there. It's not like it used to be, 10 years ago. It's not like that anymore, and there are some good stylists. You just have to find them, because not every stylist is worth your trust and your money. What products did she use to define your set? I will link them all down below. No questions, but your hair looks perfect. Definitely camera ready. Thank you, girl. I think so too. Looks beautiful. Did they use any gel to do the finger coils? Yes, she used the gel called Yummy, girl from Amazon. Link it down below. Do you plan on going shorter? Actually, so before I left the salon, so after she got me under the dryer, there was another lady that was also under the dryer. I feel like she worked there because she was hella comfortable. I was like, damn, you can't be a customer. She was just anyways, living her best life. And her hair was super, super short. Like it was just defined, but it was very short. And I told the stylist, I was like, next time that's the cut I want, basically cut it all off. And she was convincing me, y'all, to keep my hair. Y'all would love her because y'all know how stylists are scissor happy. They want to cut your hair off. But she was trying to convince me. She was like, if you still want to do protective styles, you can do it later. Make sure to leave some on top. Don't cut it all the way off. I was like, girl. So yes, I would go shorter. I don't know when. I'm really enjoying this style right now. So I'm probably going to let that simmer for a little bit. Let it marinate. And then we'll switch it up. I want this hairstyle, but scared of products damaging my hair. Any tips? First of all, products don't damage your hair. I think technique does, or how you use the product, and frequently taking care of your hair will break your hair off. I don't think putting gels in your hair, and you know what? When we talk about gels, I feel like there's just a stigma associated with gels because of how our own experience from using gels in the past. Now, gels nowadays are a little bit better. A lot of them are better. I think the ingredients are better. The climate has changed totally around gels and what they do. So don't be scared of using a good quality gel on your hair. Keyword, good quality gels, okay? But don't be afraid. And also, if you're afraid, then use a little small amount and see what happens before you commit. So I would say not to be scared of using products, good quality products on your hair. And if it's the style that you're scared of, then don't be afraid, girl. You can do it. Have you ever tried an apple cider vinegar rinse? Thoughts? Yes, I have. Honestly, I have tried every single natural hair treatment out there. Okay? If they say it was good for natural hair, then Jen J used it. And I'm sure Jen J has a video on her using it on the channel. I actually find that apple cider vinegar, it's a great detangler. Diluted though. Okay, let me take it back. First of all, you must dilute your apple cider vinegar. When I would use it diluted, I found that it was a great detangler to take shedded hair out of my hair. Now, the reason why I was using it was because they claim that it was a good detoxifier. That's a way to clarify your hair, etc. However, from my experience, I found that not to be very true. I would use apple cider vinegar in my hair to clarify my hair, but it wouldn't really clarify. Plus, I was using a lot of oils and butters, so I'm really not setting the apple cider up for success, because if I have a ton of oil or butters or, buildup in my hair, it's not going to clarify. So what I would say, if you want to clarify your hair, use shampoo. Use a great quality shampoo and give yourself 2 good washes. When the stylist washed my hair, y'all, she made sure my hair was clean. Okay? That's one thing that I have to say. She shampooed my scalp like no other, and it felt so good. Honestly, it's the best part. The shampoo and conditioning part is the best. She did an amazing job really getting my hair clean, and I think that's what allowed your hair to absorb the gel to act how you want it to act. Because otherwise, if you have a bunch of buildup on your hair and you have a coating and you're putting gel on top of that, then it's not going to penetrate your strands and it's not going to last as long. And also, I think your gel is going to flake. At least that's what happened to me. All that to say, yes, I've used apple cider vinegar. I don't use it anymore because it doesn't make sense for the purpose I was using it for. When I want to clarify my hair, I use a shampoo. What do you do to help with the itching? So my hair is actually a week old. It's going to be a week tomorrow, and my scalp is starting to itch. When it comes to an itchy scalp, honestly, the solution is to wash your hair more frequently. If your scalp is itching, it's literally your body letting you know that it's time to wash. Your internal signal and the body saying there's starting to be a little buildup up in the scalp. It's time to wash. And what we do, we don't listen to the body. We try to find external ways to alleviate the itching. One of these ways is oils. A lot of us will use an oil on our scalp to help with the itching. And it would help temporarily until your scalp starts itching again. And then you put more oil and then itching and then oil and then itching. You're not helping the case. The best way to deal with an itchy scalp is to wash your hair. My scalp started itching about 4 days after my appointment. My scalp started itching. And I know what that's telling me. It's time for me to wash my hair. Am I going to wash my hair? No, I'm not. I'm going to deal with the itching, but I know what I'm doing. I should wash my hair now and then rehydrate, recondition so that my hair stays nice and soft and hydrated. The longer I go, the more my hair is going to dry out. And technically that's not the result that I want, but I'm being a little lazy. I don't want to wash my hair now, so I'm not. So ways to alleviate the itching: wash the scalp and wash it more often. The sun is back, but we're gonna keep it moving. I tried to get several curl puddings, but my hair never curled and my twist out just never... okay, the message got cut off. But she said she tried to use several curl puddings, but her hair never curls. When it comes to puddings and I think gels, it depends on the result that you want. So if you are using a ton of oils in your hair already and your hair is coated with an oil or butters, and a lot of the time we don't realize how coated our hair is because we're so used to putting oils in it. The more your hair is coated with butter or an oil, the less it's able to absorb any product that you're putting on it, including gels. So now your hair is not going to curl the way that you think it's going to because of the buildup that you have on your strands. But I do want to say though, are you looking for curls that you don't have? Or are you looking for your natural hair pattern to pop? I say this because a lot of time we want our hair to be curly, but we don't have like ringlets, S curls. We have more zigzag tight curls like me. I have tight little zigzags in here, but I'm not gonna have some loose curls that's just going to be flowing down my back. It just doesn't happen. And if I expect that, then I'm setting myself up for failure, really. So are you being realistic with what you're looking for? And you're probably wondering, well, what's realistic for me? When you shampoo your hair, if you give yourself a really good shampoo, twice, okay, do it twice. The way your curls are going to look during the shampoo step, that's what you're able to capture in the styling step if you are using the right products, or if your hair is clean and conditioned and able to live her best life. So I hope your expectations are lined up, and if they are, then look into your washing and how you're conditioning your hair, and that will determine if your hair is going to set the way that you want it to set. And maybe your curl pudding is not strong enough to hold your curls in place as well. So there's a lot to digest here. I don't know which one works best for your situation, so take the meat and leave the bones. Are you still not using oils and butters? That is right. Your girl has not put any oils on her hair since July 2021. My 1 year anniversary is coming up. Yes, no girl, I have not put any oils on my hair. And you know what? I am really starting to just enjoy my hair. Well, not now, but I have not put any oils or butters in my hair, and I don't think I want to go back. My hair was so oily and heavily coated before, and that's what I was used to. I'm not gonna say it's bad and it was disgusting, because I didn't feel that way. My hair felt fine, and I was washing my hair on a weekly basis, but I was just adding more oils onto my hair. So now that I'm on a new journey, and the fact that I'm able to do styles like this and kind of really enjoyed changing things up, I don't know if I want to go back to not that I don't know. I know I don't want to go back to oils and butters, but I do want to refine the journey that I'm on. What do I mean by that? Some of the styles that I want to do, like twist style, bend to knots, all the out style, I want to find better products for those, because I will use the same gels that I use for wash and goes, and that's not technically correct, because if you're manipulating your gel after set, it's going to flake. So I do want to refine the journey that I'm on right now and learn more about styling and products to use and which products to use for what style, but I don't want to go back to oils and butters. I hope that answers your question. Was your mom good with you cutting your hair? Girl, I feel like because you're asking this question. Absolutely not. I actually I didn't tell her that I was gonna cut it this short. I was like, I'm just gonna get it styled. And then when I came back, she was like, No, she was not happy with me cutting my hair, especially before the wedding, but it's my hair, and you know what? She will live. She's never a big fan of me cutting my hair. She always remind me, you had long hair. You could have had long hair, but look what you done to it. It's like, please. Which shampoo and conditioner did you use? She used the L'Oreal Curl Expression line. Apparently it's new and it's good, because I want to get my hands on it too. Is the Denman worth the hype? No. It's a good brush to thoroughly detangle your hair, but I don't think it's worth all the hype, especially the hype that we've given it in the natural hair community. Because why would we buy the Denman and then remove half the teeth? Why would we do that? Anyways, when is the wedding? Where is the honeymoon? Girl, she is all up in my business. Curls for the wedding. I think we're gonna do a perm rod set on top, and then the back is gonna be defined because it's pretty short back here. Is that a wash and go? Yes, sis, it is a wash and go, and it was quickly done. It's been a week and she is still looking very, very good. And the color, I thought I was over my color and that I eventually wanted to cut my hair, but now I don't know anymore, girl. I don't know. Am I cutting it shorter? Not now. I just cut it, girl. I'm gonna let that marinate first. How to change style with short hair, because I'm tired of wash and go. See? That's where I was too, because I don't like doing the same style over and over, back to back to back. That's not my style. I would say it depends on how short your hair is, but I would say to experiment with bobby pins. Okay, pin things up. You can still set your hair in a wash and go, but then you could pin that up right here. You can do like a fro hawk. Girl, let me not ruin my style. You can do like flat twist up front, and then braid it back and then have the back out. There's a lot of different styles I think you can do with short hair, but you'll most likely have to use bobby pins to help your hair go where you want it to go. And yeah, you can still do twist outs, but it depends how long your hair is or how short. I think the wash and go is glorified in the no oil / butter journey, but it's also because it's an easy style to do. Fastest, it's quick. You don't need to set your hair. You can just do it all in one sitting, dry your hair, and you are going. Literally, it's best for a wash and go. If you want to wash and set and sit down and do some twists, then you can also do that. I just think it's not talked about as often because it's a little bit more work. That's my thoughts, and I'm sticking with it. Oh, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the questions that Instagram had about my hair. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, of course, leave a comment down below. I'm really good with answering them, when I have the time, but I'm pretty good with answering comments. So if you want to chat with me, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this new hairdo. Every time I see this profile, it just makes me feel all warm and cozy inside. And if you don't like it, if you want to tell me that I change my hair too often and that, I don't know, whatever you feel like, whatever negativity you want to throw at me, just know that I'm just going to avoid it all. You're not talking to me, girl, because my hair is on my head, and if I choose to cut it, it appears that it is my decision and mine alone. You can do whatever makes you happy about your hair, and I encourage you to do so. If you want to cut it, color it. You want to try dropping the oils and butters and see what happens, do it. Life is too short for us to marry our hair and just keep it in one style forever. Experiment with it, have fun with it. Stop looking at your hair as if it's a chore and look at it as self-care. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.